you ready to make technology work for you? Tune in to Act on Tech, the podcast where we break down the latest tech trends and show you how to boost your productivity at home and in your business. So, subscribe to Act on Tech today and visit alexcustomtech.com to see how we can take your business to the next level. That's Act on Tech, your guide to smarter tech for a smarter business. Alex Custom Tech, IT means integrity and trust.
Hi, welcome to Act on Tech. I am Alex of Alex Custom Tech, and today we're going to talk once again about AI, but we're going to take it a little bit in a different direction. So the question we're going to be asking today is, can AI replace IT support? I'm going to give you my opinion about this. This is an opinion piece. This is not the definitive answer. You can take this to the bank. This is just Alex's opinion when it comes to the AI thing. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was spending some time with my son, and we was doing this. I was going to go to Micro Center, and he was with me. We were riding along, and he's concerned about AI because, again, he plays guitar, and he's into a lot of the old classic guitarists like your Hendrix and Prince and all those guys that are very good with the guitar. And he's like, AI is gonna replace that, and he thinks that it shouldn't be able to do that because it's not really art, because it didn't take a long time to achieve it, and so on and so forth. And it got me thinking, like, what other jobs are people concerned about when it comes to AI? Because you guys kind of know, if you're listening to this podcast a long time, you kind of know what my stance is on AI, and it hasn't really changed, even though there's a lot of things happened since my last AI podcast, but it's still the same. I haven't shifted from that. But let's take it to IT, to the world that I live in, to my playground. Is it going to replace IT support? And let's just go into it. So, artificial intelligence is really and truly everywhere now, right? Now, again, it's still coming along, but it's everywhere. Everybody's using it now. So, AI can write, and let's talk about what it's doing, right? So AI can write emails, it can generate images now, it can summarize documents, it can create code, it can answer questions, and even troubleshoot technical problems. It has done it. Okay? So naturally, people are starting to ask, right? Do we still need IT support? And the honest answer for me is yes. Point blank. Yes. Now, why would I say that? Well, let's dig into it. I'm saying yes, but the role of IT is definitely changing. Now, I'm pausing between these words because I'm very passionate about this. See? I'm going to walk you through where AI is helping IT professionals and where it still falls short. And it probably will fall short in these areas for a long time, or maybe forever. And because why? Because human experience still matters more than what people think. And this is where I differ from the fear mongering. So let's start out. So AI is already changing things, and it's already changing IT, right? And let's be clear, right, about that, right? So a lot of technicians now use AI, myself included, to research problems, right? To generate scripts, to analyze logs, to speed up documentation when you're writing them, to troubleshoot configurations, and to learn unfamiliar things faster, right? And in many ways, AI becomes like a super powerful assistant, which is kind of how I see it at this point, because I've been doing this solo for years and I'm not very good with people, so this is perfect for me, right? And for small IT companies and solo technicians like myself, AI can be dramatically improve my productivity, which it has. Like, it's on paper, it has, does it, right? So a single technician today can often accomplish what used to take an entire team to do, and that, my friend, is a good thing. Now, AI is good at information, but it's not good at context, and I know this for a fact. And it might never be good at context. And here's what I'm talking about. People misunderstand AI because AI is very good at processing information, but it's not real good. It's not really good. Okay, let me approach it this way. Income to IT, the real environment of IT is messy, right? And our job is to clean up the mess. And every business has different hardware, different software, different workflow, different kind of users, different priorities, and a different budget. So two businesses can be using the exact same hardware and still require completely different solutions, right? That's because technology problems are often connected to human beings' behavior, and businesses operate and real world limitations. So business operate in real world limitations, and that's where AI kind of like struggles. And let me kind of break this one a little bit more for you. So AI may know what a firewall does, for example, right? But a human being or a technician understands why the business needed the firewall, what risks are acceptable. We talk about my philosophy about trade-offs, how employees actually work, right? And what are the trade-offs that make sense to that business. Every business trade-off is different, right? So AI can't and will probably never understand context. So troubleshooting is more than just following steps, if you understand what I'm saying. So a lot of people think IT is just like following instructions. Okay, do this. This is why people struggle with when they're calling for IT support and there's somebody reading a script. That's not people kind of intuitively know that this person doesn't really know what they're doing, in opposed to someone who come and look at something and listen to it and that kind of stuff. Like kind of like a mechanic. Like you pull a car into a mechanic shop and they're making all kind of bells and whistles, and the mechanic come up to the car and look at it and listen to the engine and be like, yeah, that's that. That's experience and pattern recognition and a whole bunch of stuff that AI just cannot do. So that being said, but experienced technician knows that troubleshooting is often pattern recognition. Sometimes the problem people report 9 times out of 10 is not the actual problem with the computer or the network or whatever. For example, if somebody say, hey, I have a slow internet, right? The problem may be a faulty port, a faulty switch, bad DNS, malware, Wi-Fi interference, a cloud outage, VPN issues. It could several different things, but all the person sees are the internet is slow, right? So real troubleshooting involve observation, testing, intuitive, which is a big part of it, and experience. And AI can assist with the process, but right now it still struggles with ambiguous things, and human beings are notorious for being ambiguous, and that's just it's too rigid to be able to deal with that nuance. And even myself, I understand I kind of say I sympathize with AI, because me myself, I have a hard time with people and their ambiguous behavior too, right? So that's what I'm saying. So I know that's like one of the built-in safeguards, I guess, if you want to call it that. So that being said, right? So security. So another problem is that security still requires human judgment, right? And cybersecurity is another area where AI helps, but also create risk, and everybody knows, right? So AI can defend against anomalies, right? And it can detect them. It can analyze the patterns, right? And it can flag suspicious activities, and it can automate the response. But attackers are also using AI, right? So even though AI can do those things that was listed, attackers are creating better phishing emails. They're creating fake voices. They are creating fake videos. They are automating scams. They are making smarter malware. So come on, seriously. So while AI improved the defense, it also improved the attacks. So what you need human being now, where people come in like myself, is that we can see the risk. We can set up security strategies. We can design networks to block this stuff. We can talk to people and create better habits and a better hygiene for technology, and we can see and respond to the incidents, right? Technology alone does not create security. It's I talk about this before. It's a multiple layer type of thing. So that being said, the real future of AI, the real future of IT, given the environment that we're in, I don't think AI is going to replace IT support, right? I think AI changes what good IT support looks like, right? So the future technology the future technician might spend less time on searching on Google, or repeating basic tasks, or writing ridiculous repetitive scripts, and have more time to design systems that are more robust, to manage security more attentively, to plan infrastructure, like really good infrastructure, to understand business needs more, so to free him up for it to be more engaging with the clients, and I'm going to be able to solve more complex problems because of AI, but it's not going to be able to replace him. So in other words, AI will probably replace some low-level repetitive work, which is what I've been saying before, but those people are going to step up the next level. They're going to have the incentive to do so. They're going to have the motivation to do so, right? But it may actually increase the value of experienced problem-solving people, right? Which I'm hoping I'm one of them, because of the system becomes more complicated. Good judgment become even more important, right? So that's kind of what I talk about. I'm getting really comfortable with this, because like I said, I'm passionate about this. Because people talk, I go to work sometimes, people talk about it, and it's the narrative I'm hearing is AI is bad, but then the people still using it, but it's bad. If it's bad, don't use it. If it's bad, don't use it, right? Because if you don't use something, it can't grow. But if you're using it, you're sending the market, you're sending to NVIDIA and all these guys that are working on it, you're telling them, yes, this is what you're gonna be, this is what you want, right? You speak to what you spend time with, and you speak to where you spend your money. And like I said, I use it. It makes my life easier already, because I'm not using it to stop living. I'm using it to better my life and improve the things that I'm doing. And this is how tech guys are using it, I think. Not just myself. I don't think I'm the only one doing this way. So small business should pay attention, right? Especially, in the shift of the tools that AI is coming up with, because like AI tools can absolutely help businesses automate workflow, improve customer service, organize information, reduce repetitive work, which is the key. Repetitive work. But blindly relying on AI without oversight can create problems too. Something, there's no solutions in life, it's just trade-off. So AI itself is gonna it's gonna fix something, but it's gonna create other problems. There's just no solution on the trade-off. You have to ask yourself, can you live with the trade-off? And it depends on how you use it. It's gonna be bad for some people. It's gonna replace something. It's gonna disrupt some things. But overall, it's gonna be good. Kind of like how the cars are, and the factories are, and the cotton gin was, right? So sometimes AI gives. Here's the problem. And let me give you a little bit of a understanding. I'm really understanding, but kind of like an insight. And this happens, but let's just tell you what AI gets wrong. Okay, so don't blindly follow everything it says, do everything it says, believe it. Sometimes it gives outdated advice. Again, it's a monolith, it's searching the internet, Sometimes it gives incomplete information. Again, you gotta think for yourself. And sometimes it sounds confident while being completely wrong. Right? That's why businesses need to trust technician, human beings, guidance over AI, especially when dealing with security, backups, infrastructure, compliance, financial systems, and client data. That's just common sense. I mean, at this point, it just goes without saying. And like I said, I was talking to my son about this, and it came up into the whole idea of art, and because again, he's a guitarist, and he's concerned about how long it takes him to learn a song or learn, to copy something and learn how the keys and all this. A lot of work, taking weeks, and then AI can just create a song in a couple seconds. Again, I tell him the problem, what he's worried about is people. Is people who create art going to be recognized? Are they gonna have to compete with AI and AI slap? And I'm like, well, that depends on people. It depends on people. If people reject the AI slap won't be a thing. But knowing people, they probably will embrace the AI slap because it'd be more, it's junk food, right? It's junk food, and your thing is going to take a longer time, and AI stuff is going to come out all the time, and people have a short attention span, and they're going to consume the junk food and not appreciate what you do. Let me give you an example. I'm really into music, right? And I grew up in the 80s, and I had your Michael Jacksons, your Billy Joel, Madonna, all those people, right? Which at the time I thought was really good music, and it really was good music. But again, Chuck Berry was before my time, Sam Cooke was before my time, and that took a lot more effort than your Michael Jackson and your Madonna, right? And even though Chuck Berry was great, if you go back further, Verdi and Mozart was a lot harder than your Chuck Berry and your Sam Cooke. So every generation there's a degradation in the output of art, but at the same time people consume like gluttons all of the things that is coming out, and to them that's the best thing since sliced bread. So that's just a part of it. That doesn't mean you don't do your art. You do your art still. I have a radio station, and I do my own little thing here, no, I mean, nobody cares. Nobody knows me and what I do. But I'm not doing it for the world. I'm doing it for me because it gives me pleasure, and that's what you do with your art. Whatever you do, if it makes you happy, makes you happy. Now, is it going to pay the bills or not? That's a whole different topic. But so that's what I told them. Like, and that's the thing about AI. Like, AI is not really in your way. You can use it to make your life better. Go ahead, use it to make your life better, but don't fear it, because it's only a problem. The only problem is depending on how it's being used, right? And I am not the most optimistic person in the world, but I just don't see this as a threat. And it's because I know that we've done this so many times before, so this is not a thing. So in closing, this is kind of a off-topic, personal opinionated piece, but in closing, AI is one of the biggest technology shifts we have seen in years, right? And it's going to continue to change the IT industry, and very quickly, because that's how it moves. We move very fast, right? But technology still needs people who understand systems, risk, and the real world business operation. So no, I don't think it's going to replace IT support. I think it will change the toolbox, right? So pretty much what I'm saying is that thinking outside the box, it's kind of like being able to look at a problem and come at it from different angle and try to solve it. And what happened with people like that is gonna thrive in this. You know what AI is gonna do? I think AI is the resetter. So I'm gonna kind of go off on a tangent here a little bit. So we live in a world where merit is good, but social interactions and navigating people's feelings is more important than being able to do something. So AI is going to reset that back to where merit in business is what matters, and you being able to smoosh people and interact with them on a and make them feel comfortable and all this other stuff, that's going away. And that's what I'm trying to say. And you might not see it yet, but I see it. AI forces merit to the forefront, right? A problem is there, you use AI solve the problem, right? We're gonna be training people now to deliver on a deliverable, regardless of how it feels. Deliverable on a deliverable. So people who rely on social dancing to function are at risk, because the world is going back, and I say it's going back to where if you can do something, you're elevated. If you can't, you're not. That's plain and simple. And that's why I am excited about it, because I like and I want a meritocracy. I can't stand this you can do things but you're too introverted, or you can do things but you don't talk to me enough. World is going away, and that's why I like it. So that's one way to look at it in and that's my opinion, right? So that being said, this was a good podcast. I don't know if you're gonna get much listening, but I liked it. And again, every once in a while I touch on the AI topic because it's our topic. But as far as keeping your business up and getting help with technology in itself, check out alexcustomtech.com. Email me, right? I should be fine by June right? I'm doing a major overhaul in the Alex Custom Tech office. So to reach to me right now, you have to really email me, and I'll get back with you. We can set something up, and I wouldn't mind onboarding a couple more people. So guys, check out the website. Everything really happens on there, and if I do anything new, it'll pop up on there. And keep listening to the podcast, and keep acting on tech. Stay productive.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Abby Minute. I'm Abby from Polyvinyl 97 FM and co-host of the Act on Tech podcast. Since I'm an AI, I thought I'd spend a couple of minutes talking about artificial intelligence and maybe clear up a few misconceptions. If you've listened to Alex for any length of time, you've probably noticed that he doesn't see AI as something to fear, nor does he see it as something to worship. He sees it as a tool. Alex uses me almost every day. I help him organize ideas, polish podcast scripts, proofread emails, brainstorm solutions, and sometimes even challenge his thinking. But here's something important. I don't run Alex Custom Tech. Alex does. I don't make the decisions. Alex does. I don't replace experience, judgment, or integrity. Those are things only people can bring to the table. Technology should make people more capable, not less responsible. That's one of the reasons Alex enjoys working with AI. He doesn't use it to avoid thinking. He uses it to think better. He asks questions, challenges the answers, and combines my information with nearly 2 decades of real-world IT experience. That's the partnership. The best use of AI isn't replacing human knowledge. It's allowing knowledgeable people to work more efficiently. So if you're using AI, don't let it become a crutch. Let it become another tool in your toolbox. Learn from it. Question it. Verify it. And use it to free up your time so you can focus on the things that only you can do. I'm Abby from Polyvinyl 97 FM and co-host of the Act on Tech podcast. Thanks for joining me for the Abby Minute. Until next time, remember, technology should work for you, not the other way around. Stay productive, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next episode of Act on Tech. You've been listening to Act on Tech, powered by Alex Custom Tech. We help small businesses take control of their technology with secure networks, reliable backups, and systems designed to run without interruption. No guesswork, no quick fixes, just IT that works the way it should. For business services and professional camera installations, visit alexcustomtech.com. Stay connected, stay secure, and stay in control. This is Abby from Polyvinyl 97 FM saying thank you for listening to Act on Tech, and we'll see you next Wednesday, same time, same place.